Yokoso! Japanese Quest to it. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Today, we will reach our goal. Today, we will reach power level 1000, 1000 words learned in Japanese. Konnichiwa. Wei Ren, hello. Griffin Sensei convinced you to follow? That's good, because Griffin Sensei just sang our intro song. Hope you enjoyed it. This song that was the opening theme today, sung by Griffin Sensei, was Cat on a Boat. You can imagine a cat on a boat. We have learned the word for boat, by the way. Fune. And then Neko. Greg 2B Pro, konnichiwa. So you see our title, Power Level 1000 will be reached today. That is the hope. It's not a certainty. We need 19 words, as you can see. Let's jump right into the game. We will try our best to get there. Is this how we always start now? Pretty good. Yeah, it is. Griffin Sensei sings a different theme song each time. Different titles. The idea is the kitty is kind of dreaming, but while the kitty dreams, the kitty travels to various worlds, dimensions. Sometimes he's on a boat, sometimes in a castle. You never know. Sometimes at the edge of a galaxy, on the surface of a star once. And each song might be a little bit different. I help channel the song by I close my eyes, I imagine the kitty on a boat, for example, and I freestyle it, channeling my muse, the kitty. Muse, of course, spelled M-E-W-S. Anyway, Wei Ren. Konnichiwa. Greg. Konnichiwa. Minna. Genki desu ka? How's everyone doing? We're looking for words today. Where are words? Okay, let's start the stream like we started the stream last time. Ooh, I see a shaft of light. Hoshi no kakera desu ne. Hoshi is star. Kakera is a piece. I think we have those words. I kind of want that, but don't know that we really need it. We can warp up there and get it, maybe? Wei Ren. So yeah, is it your first time on this channel, Wei Ren? Good to see you. Griffin Sensei convinced me to follow. Yeah, Griffin Sensei was our first party member on this journey. I am Akira Sensei. I'm a Japanese teacher. What we do on this channel is we learn Japanese from Japanese games. Sometimes it works well, sometimes maybe not so well, but all the words we've learned so far you can see down here from different games. Each word we learn, our power level goes up. That's our language power level, Japanese language power level. The goal, eventual goal, is over 9,000, which is roughly close to fluency in a language, they say, 9,000 words. But today, we should get to 1,000, which is our year-long goal for 2018. We started in 2018. Finally, we will reach 1,000 in 2018. That is the goal, anyway. Will we get there? Time will tell, and the chat will tell, because chat helps us get there by suggesting words. Mostly we try to find words we find in-game, but once in a while words related to words we find in-game. Or even, sometimes if there's a really interesting word that chat points out, we learn that too. But in general, we stick to words we find in-game. There we are. Konnichiwa. So Wei Ren says, yes, I was watching some of the first Breath of the Wild video. I saw you go online, so here I am. Ii desu ne. Yeah, that was a long time ago that we did the first Breath of the Wild video. It actually took, what was it? 60 days to play through this game. 60 days over a few months. And we're finally now coming back to this game. Just kind of for this year-end event of finding these final words. Part of it is it's just fun to run around in this game. It's not like other games. It's just a really good game to run around in, and in our case, try to find some Japanese words. これはすごい。星のかけら。星のかけら. So hoshi, star, and then kakera. Yeah, a game of distraction. That's kind of the fun too. If you're just focused on language all the time, it can be a bit overload for some of the viewers sometimes. Sometimes for me, sometimes too. And this way, we can kind of get a good balance. So let's look at this word here. Hoshi, star, and then kakera. It's like a piece or a shard of star. Why don't we check those words first? This is how we level up on Japanese Quest. We can look at our power-up screen. You can see Goku. His power level is going up as he's studying Japanese there. That word kuta kuta means tired. Fitting word for him to look at right now. So we have this list, all the words we've learned so far. We are up to 981. And if we do find here, find in sheet, it's kind of off the screen, but I'm going to type in kakera. Let's just type in hoshi first for star. So we do have hoshi, word 439 for star. Let's just double check that is the word for star and not something else. Yep, star. What about kakera? Kakera we have as well. Kakera is fragment, so we have fragment. Alright, so we have those words. So let's keep going. In English, they translate it as star fragment. Naruhodo. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see what it says in the description. Sometimes they have good words there. We might learn too. So, sora no kakera, sora no kanata kara. So, kanata means like far away. Sora no kanata kara ochite kita fushigi na ishi no kakera. So it's a strange fragment of rock. Fushigi, rock. That word I think we have. Sora, sky. That word I think we have. Ishi, stone. We definitely have. But sometimes I'm wrong, so if other people want to search, we can find other words that I might be wrong about. Ochiru, to fall. I believe we have that. The word we probably don't have is kanata, far away. Let's look that up quickly. You might have heard that word if you know the theme song for Naruto. I think the title of one of them is like something with this word. I think it goes like Haruka Kanata, something like that. And that is kanata, like far away. It says common word. I still don't really feel like we need this one. We're looking for a bit more common words. Kicha no mono de kachi ga takasou da ga. So it seems like it's expensive. Jitsu wa ryori no zairyo toshite mo tsukaru no wa amari shirarete inai. But it's not really known that you can also use it for cooking. Here's the word for cooking. Ryori, cooking. And then zairyo, ingredients. And then kachi, value. That could be a good word that we might not have. Jake-O-Nate, ohayo. Genki, are you still in Japan? I think you were in Japan before, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else with a similar name, but let's see. Let's go back to our power-up screen and look up that word. Kachi. So value, this is a very useful word. You can say, for example, kachi ga aru. It has value, something has value. I've always been in California. Sorry about that. I don't know why I thought you were in Japan. California, Japan, they're kind of shaped the same, right? Same difference. Sorry about that. I often get names and places crossed in my mind because we're kind of on a journey through space and time here. It kind of gets twisted up sometimes. So kachi, N3 word, means value, merit, worth. I think we don't have this word yet, but let's check. Let's write it in Japanese though. Kachi. So kachi we do not have. Good word to add. This is a very common word, very useful. Let's look at some sentence links really quickly. The sentence search can be useful. So here's a interesting. Okay, so weird sentence. This is a family-friendly stream, but this is just scientific, right? Semen is worth bottling. Don't know why that's a sentence, but like I said here, it says kachi wa aru. So it has value. This is something that has value. So seiki wa binzume ni suru kachi ga aru. So binzume means bottling. Very strange sentence. I did not choose it. Well, I did choose it, but I didn't make this sentence. I apologize if anyone's offended by this weird sentence. But anyway, the important thing, kachi wa aru. Sometimes having weird examples helps you remember even more for some weird reason. Yeah, high-level sentence there. Kachi wa aru. It's an odd sentence there. Interesting. So a tree is known by its fruit. Ki no kachi wa sono mi de wakaru. So you kind of know the worth of a tree, the value of a tree, by what kind of fruit it has. As you can see, though, there's a lot of sentences. It's a useful, very useful word. His story is well worth listening to. So for a lot of sentences like this, like when something has value, like something that is worth doing, you'll see this. Kare no hanashi wa kiku dake no kachi ga jubun aru. So jubun means it's just like plenty of reasons. There's plenty of value to his story. Kachi is the word. So did our power level go up yet? It did not. Let's copy and paste and add that. It's a good word to start with today on our road to 1,000. And eventually, maybe someday, to 9,000. But we'll see if I actually do this for like 9 years at our current rate. Okay, so kachi, value. There we go. Power level now it goes up to 982. Suge. Impaler. Impeller. I'm a dingus and forgot to use the charity hashtag last time. So here's a redo charity. Yatta! Check it out. Charity now has 300,000. So yeah, if you do that hashtag charity when you unload some bits that people might be hoarding, whether on this channel or any other channel, it goes to direct relief, which helps with medical supplies in places that need it around the world. For example, I wonder if it would apply to the like the tsunami that just happened. I'm sure they could use a lot of medical supplies. It's really sad what happened there. Anyway, Impeller-san, 500 bitto. Arigato. I heard that tsunami, there was no warning for it, and there was just suddenly a huge tsunami in Indonesia. Kowai ne. Kanashi. So here we are, Kachi 982. Let's make that power level go up. So yeah, thanks again for the bits, and thank you also for 20% of those bits go to charity, which will be cool too. All right, let's go back to the game. Okay, so the word we got here is kachi. Kachi ga takaso. So it seems like it is high value. All right, let's keep going. We can only look at the menu so much before we got to continue on our journey. Okay, so why don't we do like yesterday? Let's figure out where we want to go to find our final words. We can vote in chat. Ichi. Ni. San. I realize it's kind of random because you can't see where we are exactly. But let's vote anyway. Ichi, ni, san, chi. Which way should we go? Where are the words? Kotoba wa doko desu ka? If you want a better sense of where we are, I'll show you the map too. So we are here, facing this way. So Ichi would be north, kita, minami, south. you get the basic idea. So, kita, north, minami. You can vote in chat by writing the number or the direction. Minami. Nishi, higashi. Where are the words? That is the question. Okay, so let's see. Wei Ren says 4. I'll write that the votes in red. So we have 1 for Minami. We have another from Impeller for Minami. Higashi from Greg. Okay, looks like Minami will win. To do that properly, it's funny because last time we came north. So let's make a waypoint roughly south that we can follow. So we'll go to red. Aka no shirushi made itte miyou. So let's go there. Let's see if I can erase all this. Yatta. Okay. Aka. Oh, so actually I turned around, so we're actually going this way. Huh. Alright. Let's do that. That was kind of counterintuitive because I kind of flipped the directions, but some people wrote south, some people wrote that. So we are going south. We will find words in the south. What words will be there? Sa. Boken shiyou. Does anyone else think there's too much rain in this game? I actually like rain in real life. But in this game, I feel like there's a bit too much rain. It just makes climbing too difficult. And even the look of rain, I don't like it as much as the look of rain in real life. It doesn't look as clean. Konnichiwa. Tomodachi desu ne. Konnichiwa. Genki? Sa. Tabete kudasai. Ja ne. Yesterday we taught some Bokoblins Japanese, but in the end one of them took 2 apples when the other one didn't get any, and it ended up slaughtering their entire village. I felt a bit guilty, so I feel like I should be a little nicer to them for a little while. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Okay, night. We can't take it, I guess, without killing all of them. Shogunai. Oh well. Yesterday we even found words in the grass, so we could do that again if we want to. That word, for example, tokage, lizard. Tokage. Anyone know if we have that word lizard? If we don't, we can add that. The way we can check, you can find the list linked on the Twitch page. In the power level section, also in the holiday update section, you can find a link. You can do a find word. If you can find that word tokage or lizard, that means we already have it. If we don't have it, we can add it. Chat can help us level up more quickly. Again, tokage, another lizard. Yeah, if we don't have it, maybe we should add it because we keep seeing it. I think the game wants us to learn the word for lizard. Tokage, lizard. I don't see the word for lizard. Okay, let's do it. Let's go to our power-up screen. And I will double check just in case. I mess up the search myself, so it's always good to double check sometimes. To ka ge. Not that it would matter even if we got it a double. Yeah, it looks like Tokage we don't have. So let's add it. I kind of thought we might not. But we have seen lots of lizards in this game over our 60 days. So we have Tokage, lizard, skink lizard. As you can see, it's not a super common word. Interesting. Evading blame for a transgression by pinning it on a subordinate and abandoning them. A skink lizard shedding its skin, or shedding its tail. So if you shed your tail, that can be an expression for evading blame. I didn't know that, but it makes sense. Tokage no Shippo Kiri. That's kind of cool. We just learned Shippo yesterday. And then Kiri, we just talked about yesterday too, I believe, because we talked about Tsumekiri, which is like Tsumegiri, which is a nail clipper. Tsumekiri. And then Shippo, tail. So if you cut Tokage's tail, you evade blame. Kind of interesting. We've got some lizard stars, I guess. Hoshi, star, we just talked about today. It's interesting how when you are learning a language like this, you see so many connections. Like we just talked about stars. Here's a star. Of course it's related to lizards. It is all connected. Here we go. Tokage. So we see a variant. Let's try to go with Tokage. Some interesting kanji too. You notice this one involves the kanji for dragon. So let's copy it. Usually you'll see it in kana, katakana I believe. Let's go to the bottom and add this new word. We'll level up. We'll now have lizard powers. Tokage. And I feel like katakana is probably what we want here. Tokage. Not tokege. Tokage. There we go. See? It defaults to katakana. Tokage, lizard. There we go. We are now at 983. Let's make that power level go up. We now have lizard powers. What lizard powers are there anyway? We've got like lizard scale armor. Could come in handy. 1,000 today. That is the goal. We are at 983. We need, what, 17 more? Atto 17desu ne. Ganbaro. We will try to make it today. And then if we make it, possibly a short celebration stream on Christmas morning, I think could be kind of fun. I'm not totally sure on that, but that's my plan, is hopefully to make it today. And maybe a celebration stream on Christmas where we teach Bokoblin Japanese. We can teach them all the 1,000 words we learned. Probably not all of them, but maybe some of them. Ah! XX Ponage. Konnichiwa. So yeah, everyone in chat saying hello. You picked a good day to stop by. Maybe you've been here the past couple days, but we've been working on this year-long goal of reaching 1,000 words learned in Japanese. The goal is to get there today. Wow, this has got some current here. Dekiru kana? The goal is to get there. So we'll need help from chat to find words, suggest words, look up words, and together we can get there. So, kaeru, frog. I'm pretty sure we have kaeru, frog. If we don't have kaeru, we should learn that even over lizard that we already learned, Tokage. But I think kaeru, frog, I'm 99% on that one. But I have been wrong when I said that. So we're currently heading south, looking for Japanese words. They must be somewhere. Spartamus says, greetings from Poland. Thanks a lot for this amazing channel. Yokoso. Japanese Questaway. I've been to Poland. I watched a very random movie in Poland. I think I saw like Clerks 2 in Poland in Warsaw. I don't know why I saw Clerks 2 in Poland, but anyway. I had a good experience in Poland, but when I got on the train in Poland, I was so confused. I didn't know what to do or how to pay. And I think that, like, I was so confused that I just, like, left the train without paying, so I feel guilty. So I'm sorry, Spartamus. I might have stole a bus fare from Poland. I'm just coming clean here. Sumimasen, gomennasai. Atode haraimasu. I'll pay you back sometime in bits, maybe. We can be even. But yeah, I recommend people travel to Poland. It was a cool country to travel in. It's because when I went back from Japan, I lived in Japan for 2 years. I traveled overland all through China, Russia, and Europe, all the way to Ireland, and then I flew back from Ireland to the US. So I went for about 5 months over all of that land. Poland was on the way. Mathucation, Spartamus, Albator, konnichiwa. Albator has a beginner question. When do you learn kanji? When you learn kanji, do you need to learn all onyomi and kunyomi with the kanji? Albator, I would say not always. Not always. I mean, eventually you probably will learn a lot of them, but some words, some kanji, you only need one or the other. My suggestion starting out is just to learn kanji in context of learning words. For example, if you learn this word, inu, just learn inu. You can just learn inu, learn the kanji, that's it. Don't worry about the onyomi. The onyomi, by the way, is ken. You can learn it, but at the beginning it might just confuse you. But later on you'll see a word that might involve that, for like, for example, like canine tooth, I think is like kenshi. Let me just double check that I'm not teaching something completely wrong. Yeah, kenshi is like a canine tooth. So that uses the other reading of dog, right? Combining with the other reading, the own reading of a tooth. But I'd say at first, just learn words in context. Eventually you can learn the other readings in context too, and then boom, you'll start to know those. That's my suggestion. So don't start off with like too many pieces of information. I'd say keep it simple and learn words that are useful like dog, and then eventually you can learn a lot more random words like canine tooth. So there's some more comments here. Let's see. Yeah, it was a long trip. Jackanet says, yeah, that's how I learned it. Start kanji from beginning and learn them by learning vocabulary. Yeah, learn through learning vocab, and then you can keep adding more readings. I think that's the most reasonable, and it's a fun and practical way to do it. And that's how they do it in Japan. That's how Japanese kids do it, too. They learn through words. But of course, you can do it the way you enjoy, too. If you want to sometimes just look at both as you're learning a new kanji, you can plant that seed, too. It doesn't hurt. So Greg says, random, is there a wolf tooth word and can get wolf link back? A wolf tooth word? What's a wolf tooth? I've heard of canine tooth. I haven't really heard of wolf tooth being a thing. However, we could get wolf link. Do you want to get wolf link? Hisashiburi ni wolf link. I'd have to get out my Yeah, I have wolf link right next to me here actually. So I could add it. You just need to go and use the amiibo. Here we go. So I'm putting my wolf link amiibo here. Let's see. Konnichiwa, Wurufu Rinku. You can see his name there, katakana. Wurufu, wolf. In Japanese is Okami, by the way. Might have heard it from the game. And then Linku, link. We now have a friend. So let's see more comments. Thanks, I feel lost when a kanji has 20 more. Yeah, I feel lost. I used to feel so lost learning Japanese words in general, not even the kanji, just the words. Let me give you an example. So let me go to the power-up screen here so we can see more words here. So sometimes I just get curious, like what's the word for cave in Japanese, for example? So I'd look up a word, and I'd see, okay, dokutsu, cave, cavern, okay, but there's another word for cave, horaana. That's a Wanikani word. That might be good to learn. This one doesn't even say common. So keep going. Kudo. Okay, another word for cave. Here's another word for cave. Yokohana. All right, let's keep going. Ah, another cave. Ooh, this is also a cave. So here we have 1, 2, ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku. There's like 6 words for cave. Which one do you learn? That would always mess my brain up because I'd learn like 3 and then they'd like bump into each other and I would learn 0 words for cave. That is why this channel exists. Everyone, if you want to learn the word for cave, learn this word. Forget about the other ones for now. Start with this one word. Dokutsu. Cave. Usually the first word is good to learn. And personally, I know this is the good word to learn. Dokutsu. Cave. What I needed when I was first learning is for someone to tell me that. You don't have to learn 20 words for cave. Learn Dokutsu. Cave. The first kanji kind of means cave. The second kanji kind of means cavern. Put them together. Dokutsu. Cave. And by the way, we've already learned that word. So Hawk says, do you do grammar as well as words on this channel? Yeah, we do. Our focus today is 1,000 words. So our focus today is words. But we also read and we also look at grammar on Japanese Quest. You might see we have learning targets that I haven't changed for a while. Grammar is one of those targets. If you read our Twitch page, you can see grammar is part of it too. So yeah, what we do is we'll look at sentences and break down the grammar as we look at it in context. For example, we'll look at grammar particles like mo, meaning also. So kaifuku ryo mo fueru. So your healing will also go up if you use this meat in cooking. So yeah, kind of in the context of sentences, we'll look at grammar as well. We have, the idea with this channel is we have power level, that is for vocab, but then we also have something called language arts, we call them. Language arts for learning different grammar techniques. And the main way we've been doing that recently is through this. Let me show you. We have this sentence deck, Japanese Quest sentences. So we look at sentences, and in each of these sentences, we break down the grammar, we break down the vocab, and then we can use this whole sentence deck to search out certain grammar terms. For example, if we want to look at shika. Shika is a very useful grammar form. So we can search it. We can search a good example. Yeah, this one. Someone in chat wrote this, a Japanese person. Netto de shika tsukawanai kotoba. So kotoba means words, tsukau means to use, and then shika means only, if it has a negative ending here. So netto means internet, so they're talking about words that are only used online, only used online. And then shika means only. So usually the way we look at grammar is in the context of sentences, and I'll say more about that later. But today, yeah, our focus is more on words today to reach 1,000. And to be honest, it's easier to focus on words because, boom, you find a word, you can add it to a list. It's a little easier to do that. But we do look at both in context. That's the main thing. Everything kind of in context of real Japanese in the game. So Dokutsu Cave, do we have that yet? Did anyone check that? Oh, Alfalfa, good to see you. And then, who else? Did I miss another comment? Yeah, thanks, I feel lost because kanji has like 20 onyomi, kunyomi. Yeah, don't worry, just learn one at first, and then later you can add more in context. So Tarha says, hello, how can I learn writing? To start, I mean. A great way to start is learning hiragana. And that's all you see here above the words, the way you spell the words. And I'd recommend just writing in a notebook and just maybe learn them in order. You can start even just writing the chart. A, I, U, E, O. You can write it on your video game screen like I am if you want to, and then you can write them all, get used to them. You can do flashcards. There's a video actually at the bottom of our Twitch page that I highly recommend. It teaches you all the hiragana in 1 hour. Yokoso, Japanese Quest. Yokoso, welcome. Welcome to Japanese Quest. So yeah, the first step is hiragana. It's only 46 symbols. It can be learned in a week, even faster if you're really motivated. Impeller, bringing the Mo hype. So yeah, other people in chat too can probably give better suggestions than me actually on maybe where to start with writing Japanese, but I'd recommend, yeah, learning hiragana, then maybe katakana for foreign words, then a few kanji. Like, learn some of the basic kanji. For example, take a look at this tree here. I recommend writing kanji. Some of the simple kanji that represent things in the world. Here we have ki, tree. So that's how you write it in kanji. The way you write it in katakana, ki. Or hiragana, rather. So we have ki, tree. Here we have grass, right? Kusa. You can write that in hiragana. So I recommend learning some basic kanji, but hiragana is a good first place to start. So we learned some of those words yesterday. Tsume, we see. Tsume means claw or nails. I like that Wolf Link is here. I can teach while Wolf Link kills everything for us. Okay, the goal though is to find some words. We're at 983. We need to get to 1,000. Ooh, here's a word. What about this? Meidama. Meidama. So we see the kanji for I, me, and then tama, which means like ball. So what about meidama? We could also learn tama if we don't have it. What do you think? Do we have me? I'm sure we don't have meidama. But what about tama for ball? We might not have that either. I know we have me for I. Do I hear something? Nanka kikueru. Ibiki kikueru. I hear snoring. Do you guys know the word for snoring in Japanese? Oh no, our dog's gonna get killed by this guy. We better kill him fast. We must not let our dog get killed by this guy. And for that, we must go all out. Don't think we have either. Thank you, Greg, for tama and meidama. Is this guy still alive? Seriously? No way. No way! How strong is this guy? Yep. Da! Hachimashita. And Wolf Link is still alive. Oh, nobody's still fighting. That guy was legit. I saw a weird word there. I saw kimo. I think is kimo for like liver. I get my organs mixed up in Japanese. Why is there a giant ball in his neck? But that's good though, because that's the word for tama again. Oh no, this guy has a wand? That's bad. We gotta kill him. Wait, why are we holding a club? That's also not good. Yeah, kimo, liver. Should we learn liver? We're seeing all these words now. Off these creatures. So I see some more words that we already do have, like hone, bone. Why not? I agree. And we have tsuno, horn. We have that. Kiba, fang. We have that. But we probably don't have kimo. Can we check kimo? I'm not sure if we have kimo. For mnemonic, you can say, I need chemotherapy on my liver. Chemo. I need chemotherapy on my liver. Sometimes to make a weird story can help remember a word. Chemo, liver. So where in the world does this ball go? Anyone know where to bring this? What is this? Eh? Imi wakaran. Anyway, let's power up. So we have kimochi for feeling, but not chemo. Yeah, that's what I would expect. Okay, let's go to our power-up screen then. So the first word was... Let's just go tama. Ball. Useful word, ball, tama. N3 word. Let's learn that. We'll level up with the power of tama, ball. Good kanji too. As you can see, it can have a lot of different meanings. It also sometimes has the sense of gem or jewel. I'm getting so excited learning this word that I can't even speak properly. And then meidama is the word that we saw because we found an eyeball for that bat. Meidama. Eyeball. Thank you, Alfalfa Scout. Looking good. Tarhar Haas says, you are great. I'm glad I found this channel. Yatta ureshi. Glad you like it. I'm a Japanese teacher in the US, by the way, anyone just joining. This is a channel for teaching Japanese through video games. I figured two of my passions, Japanese teaching and Japanese video games, combine them could make a decent Twitch channel. This is the product of that. Hopefully some people enjoy it. It's definitely very niche. It's not for everyone, but some people seem to be into it. So we have tama, ball, and then meidama, eyeball. The kind of main thing on this channel that's different from any other channel that exists currently in the world, as far as I know, is that as we play video games in Japanese, we level up with the words that we find. Our power level goes up with each word. So now we are at 985 with the power of eyeballs. We also gain that power as we find that word. We're creating an imaginary world. This part might be actually too complicated.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
You heard Nappa there. What's the scouter say about our power level? So this is the world created by the words we learn. For example, neko, cat, yama, mountain, umi, sea, mori, forest. Now, we also have the power of my eyeball, badly drawn eyeball. Meidama. So we gain new powers as we have new words, new words added to this world. The idea is this is the world of Japanese Quest. Japanese Quest no Sekai. It's a world shared by everyone who joins this channel, all party members. It's kind of a world between... We have video games, we have the real world, real life. So this world of Japanese Quest is kind of in between. It's an in-between world. And on this channel we can kind of go between all three. And we are currently creating this world and adding new words here, like this eyeball we created. We also just got a ball. So all the words we have here, we just added a tooth the other day. We can add all these powers into this created world here. So what's that on the water? Sa. Ii shitsumon desu ne. That's a good question. Do I live in the US? Yes, I do. Impaler, good word, yeah. Meisha, eye doctor, good word. Alfalfa, your stream is cutting out? Oh no, that's too bad. Hopefully it will fix itself. So we have tama, meidama, and we also talked about kimo for liver. Let's add that. I'm not searching these because I believe we don't have them. And people checked it. I'm going to believe that this time. Kimo, liver, innards. The other cool thing, it can mean like courage or spirit, guts, or like the essential points. So this has a few different good meanings. Common word. So kimo, liver, useful word, more useful than you might think. because it has those other meanings. So here today, so far, we have kachi, value, tokage, lizard, tama, ball, meidama, eyeball, and then kimo, liver. And our power level is now 986. Let's make that power level go up. Yosh. 強くなったね. Dokutsu. I think we have that word. Do we not, Alfalfa? I think we have it. Already. I could be wrong. Could someone check that, please? I thought that we learned Dokutsu already. But I could be wrong. We talked about Dokutsu today, but we did not learn it. Wolflink's having fun. So Alfalfa says chemo, specifically liver. Non-specifically physical or metaphorical guts. Yeah, that's right. Useful word for those other shades of meaning. Kit Kat, Ohio. そうですね。まあ今日は頑張ります。頑張りますね。We are starting a bit early today so we can reach our goal of 1,000 words. Hawks asked what was on the water. Yeah, what was on the water? I think I said sa. That's a good question. It's a mystery.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level is 986, and what is on the water? It's a mystery. There are mysteries in language learning. Some mysteries are good to think about. What is it? I don't know, but we might find out later. It's a big world out there. There are mysteries. We can take on those mysteries and find more of them together. That is the goal. ちょっと怖いけど一緒に何でもできる。誰？こんにちは。おや。こんな雨の中、よくこのような場所まで。So let's see, does he have any words to teach us? This is one of the coolest characters in this whole game. His name in Japanese, Kashiwa. Kashiwa. What's his name is Cass in English, I think, right? Cass, isn't it? Like Cass, I believe. Let's see if he has any words for us. These words I think we may have. Ame, rain. Naka, inside. So no is the grammar particle connecting them. So ame no naka. So inside the rain, in the rain. Naka means inside. And then yoku. You've done well to make it to this place. So those words I believe we already have. So basho means place. So I think we have that word. If we don't, we should get it, but I think we have it. Basho, place. So you did well to make it to this place. So some words have other words on them. Why? Good question. So they have kanji and the hiragana here. So the reason is to help like kids to play the game. So it's furigana, it's the pronunciation. So some kids might not be able to read this kanji, for example. Basho means place. But if they can read the hiragana that says basho, ba, sho, then they can read it and say, ah, basho, because they know that word from hearing their parents say it. So they can read, ah, basho, even if they don't know these characters yet, even if they haven't learned them yet in school. So that's why. And it also helps us on this channel, because everyone can help read it. Helps you to read it and look up words. Once in a while, I won't know a word either. I'm not a native Japanese speaker, and it can help me too.
Oh.
Yeah. あなたでしたか? Oh, it's you. さすが旅慣れていらっしゃるようですね. So as expected, you are used to your journey. So tabi means journey. One of the first words we learn in Japanese Quest, and then nareru is to be used to something. So that word, na le lu. Nareru. If we don't know that word yet, that's a good word to learn. It means to get used to something. Let's look it up in the dictionary quick. If someone wants to look that up, that could be a good one. So na le lu. I'm not sure if we have it. We may, but maybe not. So nareru. N4 word, so fairly basic, to get used to grow accustomed to. And then we saw it in tabi nareru. We don't have it. Let's see if the tabi one is there too. Tabi na. Yeah, tabi nareru, to get accustomed to traveling. You know what? This is not a common word, but since it's in the game and since that's what we're doing on this journey, on this channel, on Japanese Quest, what we do here is we are on a journey. Tabi. Tabi o suru. We are on a journey here. So we could use this word here too. We could learn nareru and tabi nareru to get to get used to traveling. What do you think? Yeah, we definitely don't have that. What do you think? Should we do both or just nareru? I kind of like this one because it's from the game and because it does relate to Japanese Quest. So why don't we do both? Since we're near the end of this journey to 1000, it's kind of a good word to get. So first let's do tabi. No, first, we already did tabi, journey, but let's do nareru. So let's copy that and add to our power level. So we have kimo, liver, nareru, to get used to, and then we also have tabi nareru. So let's copy that. Not a super common word. I do want to let you know. Not a word I really even knew myself very much, but because it's so related to what we do, and because Cass is saying it, let's learn it. Sometimes to learn words in context and to learn extra words with a new word can help you get a sense of it. So now we have nareru, to get used to, and tabi nareru, to get used to traveling. For example, someone like Greg, 2B Pro, you could say they are now tabi nararete rasharu. Just like Link, they are used to journeying on Japanese Quest. Greg 2B Pro has been here a long time. You could say that of a few other people in chat too. Tabi nareru. You are used to going on this journey. Nicely done. So, I mean, games don't always use the most common words. Yeah, that's definitely true. And part of what we do here is we learn common words, but once in a while we learn words that we find in-game that seem especially relevant to our journey at the time. So there we are. Let's keep going. Watashi desu ka? So you mean me? Watashi no karada wa umo ga ame o hajite kureru no de nuremasen shi. So he's saying, what, me? So watashi means I. So he's saying, what? Me? So my body. So umo means my feathers. So my feathers repel the rain. Again, ame means rain. Hajiku, to repel. So that's probably a word we could learn, but to be honest, it's a little random, and we just learned a random word, so let's not do that one. So I do not get wet. Although one word we could do is this word. This is more common. So nu, le, lu, nureru, to get wet. If someone wants to check this word, we may not have it. We could add this word, to get wet. Since we're in the rain, it's kind of appropriate. So what he's saying is he's putting it in the negative form. Nuremasen shi. So this shi is a grammar piece added to give reasons. So, yeah, I don't get wet, is what he's saying. Because my feathers, umo, will repel it. Will repel the rain. Ame o hajiku. So Greg says nope, And I've kind of wonder what that word would be when I was skating in the rain the other day from work. Ah, good. Yeah, so we don't have nureru. Yeah, I kind of thought we didn't. So why don't we go to the level up screen again? Useful word. Nureru. That's the cool thing about this channel that I didn't even think about that much is so many words you experience in games. Like there's rain, you get wet, and so you can learn words fairly naturally. The way you might if you live in Japan, for example. Nureru, to get wet, common word. You can see that P there after the definition means it's common. N4 word, so very useful. And wow, it's N4, and we still don't have it. Just to double check, let's make sure we don't have it. Nureru. Yep, we did not have it. Good. And that's kind of a good one to learn because it kind of sounds similar to nareru, to grow accustomed to, and nureru, to get wet. They sound quite similar. Hopefully that won't be confusing. So it's going from a na to a nu. It's also kind of a nice kanji for that word. If you look at the kanji here, you can see on the left there's those 3 droplets. It's the water radical. So you know it's something having to do with water, to getting wet. At the top right, you can also see the kanji for rain. So you can imagine getting wet in the rain. If you live in a rainy place, you get used to getting wet. Yeah, good story. It's good to make those links as you're learning, to kind of link what you're learning together. It's a good suggestion. Do we have access to the power level Excel? Yeah, we do. Someone in chat, could you link that actually? It is linked in the holiday update, the second panel on the Twitch page, also in the power level section because it links our power level. But yeah, you can link it there in chat too. Cool. Thank you, Craig. So yeah, you can look at that list and you can find out all the words we have so far. So let's learn nureru. I think we already did. So let's see, our current power level is 989. Let's make that power level go up. And let's go back to the World of Japanese Quest, talk to Nappa.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level is now 989. We are almost to 1000. We will get there today. And before we do get there today, I think I will take a quick break. And I will be right back. And you can see all the words we've learned so far. And in chat, any more words that we can think of, let's think of suggesting words. I will be right back. I'll take a quick break and be right back. ちょっと行ってきます。 Tadaima. Yosha. So fudu to go with rainfall. Do we not have fudu? If we don't have fudu, let's add it. Can we check that? But really quick, so we've leveled up. We've learned almost 10 words today. So as we level up mentally with new words, we must level up physically too. Because I used to not rest enough on this channel, kind of hurt my hip. I'm going to do 10 or 20 jumping jacks. So I'll be right back again. I will count it out. But yeah, let's check on fudu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. よし。You need energy for this journey. Fudu? We do early, we learned it. Okay, good, good. You need energy on this journey. So it's good to not neglect the physical and mental. They are connected. So we got to take our breaks, do jumping jacks, do exercises. Recommend viewers do the same. We can level up both physically and mentally here on Japanese Quest. Yosh. So let's see what Cass has to say. So we will not get wet. Nuderu again, the word for to get wet, we just learned. Kono gakki mo. Ooh, good word. Might be a new one. This guy's teaching us a lot. So he's talking about this instrument right here. And the word for instrument, gakki. Gakki. With the small tsu in the middle. If we can look that up, we can learn it. I'm pretty sure we don't have it. Kono gakki mo. So we see mo, meaning also. So this instrument also, 濡れても壊れないように作ってもらった特徴品なんですよ。So this is a special instrument that was specially made to not break in the rain. So again we see 濡れる. So this form is in the te form. So 濡れても, so even if it gets wet, 壊れない, it will not break. 壊れ to break, 壊れない. Or 壊れる to break, 壊れない, it will not break. And that's how it was made. So gakki, is there a word for accordion? I don't think it's worth learning. I think I learned that one point, but I don't remember it. Gakki, do we have gakki? I think we probably don't. Let's check though. Let's go to our level up screen, because that's a good word to learn if we don't have it. Especially since we just saw this guy in this game. Gakki. So gakki we do not have. Instrument. And the interesting, so gakki can mean school term, semester. In that case you have school plus time period makes semester, but here you have music plus like implement or tool. So music tool is what? It's a musical instrument. So gakki, the two kanji together make a lot of sense. So let's learn that. Alfalfa says, I think the stream is frozen for me. We'll try refreshing. All good. Oh, good. It looks like from my side it looks okay. Okay, so we have gakki. Let's learn it. Yep, we don't have it yet. And we will gain the power of musical instruments now. This is just a... It can be any instrument, really. Gakki. There we go. Up to 990. Just out of curiosity, let's look up accordion, though. How do you spell accordion? So we have a chord. Accordion. I-O-N? My bad. I'm not used to spelling accordion. So yeah, as expected, it's in katakana. Used for foreign words. Accordion. Accordion. Alright. I thought there probably would be other... There's a Japanese word for it too. That one's kind of cool. Te fukin. So fukin by itself is organ, and that's kind of a cool word because you have the kanji for wind plus the kanji for like strings or koto. And then te means like with the hands, so it's like a hand organ basically. Kind of cool. We're not going to learn that word. Accordion door. We're definitely not going to learn that word. Knife pleat. What in the world is a knife pleat? We're definitely not going to learn that word. Bellows. Jabara. Some weird words in here. I played the accordion. Watashi wa accordion o hita. So hiku, to play an instrument like piano, but I guess works for accordion as well. Kind of cool. Yeah, alfalfa, you like that word? Let's go back to the game. So we're up to 990. 10 more words to 1,000. I cannot believe we're almost there. It's been a long journey. いにしえの歌を探し求めるにはこれぐらいの準備は当たり前なんじゃ Useful word here 当たり前 So what he's saying is if you're gonna like search for an ancient song, this amount of preparation is obvious, necessary. That's what atarimai means. It's obvious or necessary. I want to be here over 9,000. Yeah, that will take a lot longer. At our current rate, 9 years, so we'll see if we ever get to 9,000. That may be a bit of a challenging goal. For one thing, I feel like as we get higher into like the thousands, like say we're at 3,000, I feel like the higher we go, in a way, the harder it will be for new people to watch because the words will get more and more random. We'll be learning words like accordion. So I don't know. It might, in a way, restrict our viewers even more, but we'll see. In a way, it's fun to go higher and higher and get to that higher power level, so we'll see how far we get. And then a couple more words. Junbi, preparations. That word, I believe we have. Initiate, ancient. Uta, song. So we just learned a poem, and the word was shi. This is another way to read this same kanji. Uta, for song. So alfalfa says knife pleat is a fashion word for a style of pleating that only goes in one direction. Ah, really? That's kind of cool. Thanks. We can learn some more English ideas too. 実はこの土地にも試練を乗り越えた勇者の古の歌が伝わっているのです。So there is a song here for the hero that overcame this great trial in this land as well. いかがですか？この土地に伝わる古の歌、お聞きになりますか? So we'd like to hear this song about this ancient hero, talking about some like shrine we need to find, right? So we can say, please play it for us, 聞かせて, or 今はいい, we're good for now. I think we'll go with hearing it. ありがとう。それではお聞きください. So thank you. Please listen. So in ancient times, there is the guidance of the lightning. That big rock, in it is sleeping the trial. Okay. Yeah, alfalfa, I think we don't have that word. It's a little bit rare. I think we've learned a similar word, like kodai, ancient, but initiate, I think we probably don't have. It's one we could add, because you do see it a lot in games. What do you think? Can you compare it with kodai, if you can find that, and see if it's the same kanji, or if it's too similar? I don't know. Anyway, that might be too difficult to figure out, but we can think about it. So nani yara nazomete imasu ne. So here's a good word. Nazo. Mystery. Puzzle. There are lots of mysteries. Yeah, kodai we have. Ancient. So watashi ni wa imi made wa wakarimasen ga. So I don't know the meaning Imi, meaning. So the meaning of this Nazo, mystery. I think we know the meaning of it though. では、あなたの旅路に光がありますよ. So I hope that there will be light lighting the path of your journey. Cool word here. Hikari. You can see all the light radiating from this kanji, this word, hikari. Also the name of a character in Xenoblade 2, the first game we played on Japanese Quest. Hikari. Hikari. Of course we've learned this already. But you get the idea. Light. The kanji is just that N1 common word. Naozo. Wait, what? We don't have Naozo? What? What? Uso. Naozo. But we're so into that word here. Alright, this we must check. We gotta get on top of this. I believe you, but let's check for fun. Naozo. We must have Naozo. We gotta get Naozo if we don't have Naozo. Alright, Naozo, we do not have. What? This is ridiculous. We certainly need the power of mysteries. And I'm surprised we don't have that because I love this word. And it's kind of like a main theme of this journey. We've talked about this word so many times. I can't believe we don't have it. But Naozo, riddle, the kanji is cool too. Naozo, riddle. So we're going to add that, the power of mystery. Let's make Goku power up with the power of Naozo. Yeah, we will. That's a good idea. How many kanji do you think is essential to understand Japanese at primary school and secondary school? Good question. And welcome, Manifesto-san. Primary school, I think they learn around, I don't know, I want to say around 1,000 kanji, maybe more. So eventually they'll need around that. I mean, in high school you pretty much need to learn all the kanji, so 2,000 plus is what they start to need. Yeah, kanji is a challenge, but it's actually a lot of fun, because each kanji is kind of a nazo, a puzzle. And I imagine it as, like, each time you learn a kanji, or even just a word in Japanese, it's like turning over a puzzle piece. Then you can start to put the puzzle together. You know how when you do a puzzle, you need, like, the first thing you do, you flip over all the pieces? That's kind of what you do when you learn a new kanji, or a new word. So let's learn nazo. Power up with the power of mystery. Actually, this word is so good, this word we might save for word 1000. Like, I was wondering, like, what word is worthy for 1000? This word, I think, is worthy for that. So, I don't know. Let's maybe, I don't know. Should we save it, or what? Wait a minute. We need to add, look at this. We don't even have enough rows yet. I have to press add 1000 more rows. Eh? This is a big moment on Japanese Quest. We are pressing the button to add 1000 more rows. Suge. We've done it. We've added 1000 more rows. We are now unstoppable. We gotta keep going to 2000, it looks like now. Okay, so here we go. The power of Naozo. I'm just gonna put it out here for now. I don't want to actually fill the thing for 1000 yet, so let's put it just somewhere out there. And we can throw it to 1000 eventually. So we have Naozo. Mystery. There's a mystery. Why is it word 998? I don't know. It's a mystery. Naozo desu ne. Like, what are these words? Naozo desu ne. That's a mystery as well. Very mysterious word. We don't know what it will do. Right now it's word 998, but it's a mystery. It can move. It can change more. So, let's keep going. I believe you placed the wrong column. That's okay, it's because it's a mystery. Tables are hard. You see how mysterious it is? Now it's in like 2 lines. The nozzles are everywhere. Why am I doing this? It's because all of these words are currently a mystery. And... wait, why did this just disappear? Nozzle. So these are all a mystery. We will fill them up. And also, anyone watching, you can certainly now learn the word for mystery. Nozzle. 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 They say you need repetition of at least 7 times to learn a word. This is more than 7 times. So we got you covered. Nozzle. Mystery. Nozzle. And let's fill them up. Okay, here we go. The stakes are being raised. Let's get some dragon hype here. We are almost getting to 1,000, but we're not quite there yet. We got this. Good word. Thank you so much whoever looked that up. I think it was Alfalfa for nozzle. The mystery continues. And we have a nozzle here. Up here. Naze. Yeah, it's similar to naze, right? Naze? Nozzle. So nozzle means why. So nozzle. Itai. Nozzle. Mystery. Tanoshi. Okay, so we were protected. Watashi ga mamoru. Mamoru means to protect, so she said, I will protect you. Watashi wa mamoru. Okay, so let's try to not die anymore. It's always good. Yeah, Weiren, I'm aware, but it's so much more dramatic to just wear it. I mean, the thing is, Mipha's Grace, Mipha, likes us, right? She, wants to marry Link, so she wants to save us. So we like to try to die once in a while to help her out. そうですね。先生のバカ。ちょっとバカですね。でもたまにはバカも楽しいですよ。Once in a while, a little bit of baka is kind of fun. Stay hungry, stay foolish is something that comes to mind from that Steve Jobs speech. The World Earth catalog. Stay hungry. Stay foolish. We try to do that in Japanese Quest. Hungry for more words. Foolish for the gameplay and the proper word order. Since I'm kind of in this foolish mode, I was thinking, what's the most foolish thing I could do at this moment? Could there be some way that I, throw this away and we can't get the treasure anymore? That's what came to mind. Keep it foolish. I'll just get it, though. ちょっとバカですね、先生は。しょうがない。Rubber tights. Nice, rubber tights. So you see the word for rubber, rubber, and then tights, tights. Konnichiwa. So the word here that you see a lot in this game when you look at things is shiraberu, to investigate. Wayrun, yeah, that's a good tip. Yokuzo kono hokara mare tadoritsuita. So you did well to make it to this castle, and then Megami, the goddess Hylia, Megami, goddess. In her name, we will give you this spirit orb. Okay, after this, we need to find some new words so we can reach our goal of 1,000. I think we need 9 new words to fill up those Nazo lines. Megami, goddess. Yeah, I think we learned that word already from this game. Good word, though. Megami. The kanji for woman plus the kanji for god. Put them together. Goddess. Yep, we do have it. Thank you for checking. Bike. Kakui desu ne. I like how we have the motorcycle here now in the loading screen. Speaking of motorcycle. Oh wow, did we make it? We finally made it to our goal. So I guess this place was our goal. We marked this just kind of randomly. So that was our goal. Okay. All right, the question is, where should we go next? Let's write some candidates of which way we can run. Okay, Ichi. Ni. So where are words is the question. San. Shi. So which way should we go? Let's vote. So we have one for Ni. So which way will we have the words? We can go this way, this way, this way, or this way. And we can vote in chat. So we have one vote for Ni. So where will our final words be is the question. We have another vote for Ni. Any other votes? I don't have Japanese keyboard, so we have another vote for Ni. Wow, people like Ni. What is over there, I wonder? So San, we have a vote for San. So Nanto, southeast. Southeast! That'll put us in the river. We have another vote for San. Which will put us over the castle. So someone wants to go through Hyrule Castle, possibly. I guess that's kind of like the... that's like the Mirkwood, isn't it? We have another one for San. So we need a tiebreaker between Ni and San. Anyone else for Ni or San? Which one? So we have a vote for San. Let's go for San. So we'll mark red for San, and we will run that direction. And overland, we will try to find all the words we need. This is our fate. Unmei desu yo. Unmei means fate. Let's go. It might be our fate to fall down a waterfall. Okura arimasu ne. So we some kind of waterfall. Some kind of shrine nearby. I think it might be under a waterfall or something. But our goal here is to look for words. I think we need 9 more. What will we find? Stop. 行きましょう。And as best I can, I'll try to go straight at the red marker. Actually, all the other markers are kind of getting in my way looking at it. We can get rid of all their markers at this point. We don't need them. So we can learn the word here, sakujo. Pin o sakujo. To delete, get rid of sakujo. Probably a word we don't have. We could actually learn that word, sakujo, if we don't have it. Any other pins? Yep, over here. Pin o sakujo. Notice pin for pin is in katakana, and then sakujo to remove it. Chotto matte. Chotto mizu o nomu. I'm going to take a bit of a drink of water. For this long journey, I'm going to need some. Ah, oishii. Don't know why it's oishii. It's been sitting there a few days in this water bottle, but I guess I'm thirsty. Probably all that yelling Naozo a bit ago. So here we go. Sakujo, we don't have it. Eh? Why is the blue one still there? I thought I got rid of it. Pin o sakujo. Sakujo, we don't have it. I believe that you're probably right that we don't. So let's power up with the power of Sakujo. The first Naozo is answered, the first riddle. And Sakujo. It's a good functional word. Deletion, elimination, end to word, common word, erasing something. Sakujo. For example, the delete key, sakujo key, delete key, sakujo. Sakujo, delete. Useful word, so we can cover up that Naozo. What will be the next Naozo? Let's make our power level go up here, though, because we're at actually 992. We're getting there. 8 more words. Sakujo, delete, because we removed those pins. Let's continue our journey toward the red marker. You can see the end there too, so it's up north. I think it's time. I've got a standing desk now. It's time to put this desk up. This last bit of this quest, I think I need to be standing. So the desk is now being raised up. And I think I'm going to raise it even higher a bit. Chotto matte. Yosh. That looks good. Alright. Now we're ready. Let's go. Himashou. It's been a long journey on Japanese Quest. A lot of people here in chat have been here from the beginning. We're finally making it to 1,000 since January when we started this quest. Everyone who's been here, everyone who's just joining, thanks for joining us on this strange journey. Everyone who has been here, what have you thought about the concept of taking a journey through Japanese games and learning Japanese? How do you like the experience, the format? From my side, I feel like I've realized a couple things. It's been a lot of fun. I think it's been a worthy project. I've also learned it's a very niche thing. It's not going to be for everyone. But for some people that are into it, I honestly think it can be one of the best kind of maybe fun ways to get some Japanese exposure. I don't think it's ever going to be like the best way or the most efficient way to learn Japanese, but I think it can be a completely unique and fun way to learn Japanese. So Spartamus says amazing. Alpha says I like this. So Mizu Nomu. Nomu. Nomu to drink. And then, so which standing desk did you choose in the end? Good question. I don't know. Ooh, we have a friend. Let's say hi to our friend. So I'm going to read the comments, though. So far, I'm finding this a good way to force me to get the practice I need without feeling like a chore. Yatta. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, that's the hope. They can be like a fun way to get some exposure and to find words you might not find otherwise and to get them in a natural, a kind of in context through a video game context that's familiar to certain people. And, yeah, you can find the past streams, too, on YouTube and here. Good exposure, Greg says. I think it works well. Good exposure for sure. I don't even play video games that much myself, but like to watch other people. Nice. Yeah, I just realized people like watch video games on Twitch for hours. Anyway, I figured you might as well learn something along the way. So that's kind of the idea of this channel. Like even myself, I've watched other people just playing games for hours. I was like, what if I was also learning something doing it more than just the game? Kudufu says, I really like how you presented it. It's like something to do to get more exposure while learning it is nice. The way you break down sentences and read out loud is really helpful, even though I couldn't hope to read most of these sentences alone. Yatta! Ureshi. Good to hear. So let's see what weapon we might want here. That looks good. Konnichiwa. Haya! Hayai! This dude's fast. Fairy. Abunai desu ne. Not sure how many fairies we have, but that might be all of them. I think it's time to win. I was kind of giving him a chance there. Because I feel bad for killing these guys too quickly. But we'll see if my foolishness gets us killed. What? Maybe we can learn some words from this guy too. Yatta, kachimashita. So Elthaf says we might have a might be a good idea as we learn a longer list of words to have like beginner days where you pick a few related words that we already learned and go to sections of games that feature them. Yeah, that's something I've definitely thought about, and great suggestion and good comment. I think we'll definitely do that in some form. What I actually was thinking of doing is for each game we play, I think it would be cool to have an Anki list. So Anki is a flashcard system. And I was thinking we have an Anki deck for all of our words, but what I was thinking was we can do both. So we have our power level Anki, but we can also have like an Anki for just this game, Breath of the Wild. So when we play a new game, we can do two things. We can get words for our power level, but we can also get words we already have just for like the game specific Anki, and that will be like, say, 50 words. So for each game we'll have like a 50-word vocab deck that can be a resource for people that want to play that game. So what I realized with this channel is people just want to play the game themselves oftentimes. So like for Xenoblade 2, for example, we can have also or 1 or 2. We could also have 50 words. 50 words. So when they play that game, you can, boom, learn those 50 words, and so you'll know at least something for that game that's highly relevant to that game. So yeah, I have thought about that, and I thought that's one thing that we could do to help people that want to play games themselves. To have power level, that's good, but to have a specific to a game list of 50, say, could be helpful. So yeah, similar to what you're saying there, Felfelfo. Let's look at these words we just saw, though. There might be some new words. So we have nechi, screw. Anyone wants to look up these words? That could be cool if we don't have them. So nechi, screw. And then bane, spring. This one I'm sure we do have. Haguruma, gear. But these two I think we may not. Neji, screw, and bane, spring. And for both of these, it says kodai, ancient. So kodai no bane. So it's an ancient spring, ancient screw. The no here can describe what kind of spring, what kind of screw. We have both screw and spring. Okay, I thought we might have gotten them from this, but maybe not. Thanks for checking. And then these ones we probably don't need. Shafto, shaft, koa, core. All right, let's keep going. The journey continues. We are close to our goal. What will be the next word we find? We could stand to heal, I think. Maksu yaki sanzai o tabemashou. Now we have the Master Sword beam capability, which is good. The sense of journey in this game is really good. The way you really get a sense of traveling overland. The terrain, the way it's so varied. But I do wish this rain would stop, though. You just can't see so much. I think I saw a falling star out there, though. Nagareboshi. Shooting star. So we're headed north towards that red marker that we marked. That we voted on. Yeah, thanks Alfalfa for writing it. Nagareboshi, shooting star. And I believe we learned that already. And Hoshi we did learn. Nagareboshi I know we learned... Yeah, I think we did it like at the same time we learned Nagareru, to flow. I believe. Pretty recently. It's possible we didn't learn that word, though. Maybe there's new words in the grass. So we see hone, bone. Wait, where did Wolflink go? Did anyone notice? When did Wolflink leave? I didn't even notice when he left. Are you streaming every day? Actually, lately we've been generally streaming once a week. But the past 3 days we have been streaming because we're going for this goal. And I also plan, if we reach this goal, to most likely stream Christmas morning for some Christmas in Hyrule. For kind of like a celebration stream since we've reached our goal. Probably not a super long stream. Ooh, fairy. You'll say fairy. Very nice. I think we have that word fairy probably already. You'll say. In the new year, I'm not entirely sure how often we'll stream. We still don't have a super fixed schedule yet, just because we used to go 5 days a week, but then I got injured for a long time. It's a long story. So for 3 months we did not stream at all. We'd be higher in power level now. Then I was bit by a spider, so I couldn't stream again for a month. Usually Tuesday. Usually Tuesday. Usually Tuesday, 8 o'clock Central Time. And probably in the new year we'll do Tuesday, possibly like Tuesday, Thursday. Probably 1 or 2 or 3 days a week, most likely, is what we'll end up doing. Yeah, that spider bite was no joke. I could have died from it, got infected, my ankle blew up to like double its size. It was bad. But we survived, I survived, and Japanese Quest continued, and it will continue. Sa. Gambaro. Kawaii desu yo. Kumo wa kawaii. Yeah, spiders are scary. No joke. We see that word again, meidama. Eyeball, we learned that earlier. Hane, wing, we learned that earlier in Japanese Quest. And we also learned bat, komori, the other day from those guys. So I think we're getting to the point where we've learned quite a few words from this game, especially from the grass and the monsters. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. I'll get it. Do you want the fish? I want to see if they get down from their horse to eat the fish. Oishii desu yo. Sakana. Nice desu ne. So we're wearing the mask, the Bokoblin mask. That's why they don't attack us. We are friends with them. You can see the mask there. Kakkoi desu ne. So we are almost there. We are almost to 1,000. Uh-oh, it's a lizard. He is not our friend. Konnichiwa. I don't recommend greeting people like that if you're in Japan. It's impolite to blow yourself up when you're meeting someone for the first time. Kurufu says, right now, there is Haishin and Hoso. Is Haishin the verb to stream, and Hoso is like a noun? Interesting, yeah. Haishin is the one I see more for a stream. Hoso I see a lot for like news reports and things. If I just look at the dictionary, yeah, Hoso is more like a broadcast. I think like broadcast news. But Haishin I often see for like, yeah, when I'm gonna stream, like the verb to stream. But I also see it for the like for Twitch. At least I usually see Haishin. But for like the news, I always see Hoso or like broadcast shows. I feel like we don't need to fight that guy right now. I feel like he's doing his thing. I don't want to disrupt his world. I have respect for what he does. He works hard. I heard he's a good teacher of lightning magic. Cup of Stardust. I didn't realize Haishin wasn't a noun. It is a noun. But if you put suru, it's also a verb. It is a noun. Sorry if I made that confusing. Both of them can be nouns, but can be verbs if you add suru. I see Hoso on Twitter for live streams. Interesting. I see more Haishin. But yeah, you certainly see both. I feel like overall, Hoso is a more common word. But for some reason, for Twitch, I see more Haishin. Makino Taba. We see a lot of those in this game. And then the cool thing about this game, you see the verbs like toru, to take, for the actions you do. You can learn a lot of action verbs in this game. Quite a journey here. If only we found a traveler so we can learn some words. Narameru, 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 narameru. I think it's saying we should learn this word. Narameru. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh no! Must try again. That word, narameru, to console. To, help them calm down. I failed at that. I was pressing the wrong button. Frankie, konnichiwa. Welcome, Frankie. Good to see you. Today, we will reach our goal of 1,000 words learned in Japanese Quest, hopefully. Unless something goes wrong. That is the goal today. How did I mess that up? Narameru, narameru, narameru. Can someone look that up, see if we have it? There we go. Narameru. Na-da-me-ru. I see it translated as soothe. Ah, it's soothe in English. Nice, thank you. Thanks for giving us that info. I'm pretty sure we don't have it. Let's go to our level up screen. We see a stables here too. Why don't we go to the stables? So let's register this horse. So he says, Yasei ba. Yasei means wild, ba means horse. So again, it looks like you've captured a wild horse. Yasei ba o tsukamaete kitta no desu ne. Sasoku toroku nasaimasu ka. So we can register this horse. Kashikomarimashita. You'll hear that in stores a lot for like, okay, I'll do that right away. Toroku sararu uma wa kochira ni naremasu. Go kakunin kudasai. Okay, atarashi uma. So we have a new horse. Atarashi, and then uma means horse. You can see they're different. Wow, this one's pretty strong actually. Sugoi. So jobusa means like how sturdy they are, how like durable. Speedo for speed. Gambari is like stamina, or how much they can gambaru. Natsuki guai. That's like how friendly we are with them. We are currently at 0. And seikaku is personality. Kisei arai, so they're kind of like or kisho arai. They're kind of like a wild horse. Tsuyoi desu ne. So let's name them. Soredewa uma no houzen katsudo to umayaro original no kura to tazuna no daiki no fukumemashite. So kura is saddle, and then tazuna, the reins. So we'll get both, and we'll pay for that. Toriokuro wa 20 rupee. So it will be 20 rupees. Itadakimasu ga. So we'll take 20 rupees. Yoroshii desu ka? Is that good? Hai. Arigato. Tashikani. Ryoki no chodai itashimashita. So we got the money. それでは自分の所有場の証として馬の名前をお決めください. Okay, so as like evidence of your new horse that you own, akashi means like evidence or proof. Give the horse a name. Namae, name. Kimeru, to decide. So add kudasai to make it like please do this. Kime kudasai. or o kime kudasai is the polite form. It's kind of like keigo. You had the o to make it polite, and kudasai to say please. So please pick a name for your horse. Why don't we pick the name for the word that we're looking up? Did anyone look that up? Alfalfa wrote it. Narameru, to soothe, to pacify. So why don't we make that the name, since we saw that word so many times, and we can actually learn the word with the horse. Kind of a weird horse name, but let's just do it. Yeah, I was thinking Naozo as a possibility too. Should we go Naozo instead? Yeah, we could do that. Let's vote actually in chat. Let's name the horse. So we have Naozo or Narameru. They both start with Na. So let's either do Naozo, which means mystery, or Narameru, which means to soothe. Let's choose the name of our horse here. So, Ichi or Ni. I don't really care which one. Ichi or Ni. So, let's see. So, soothe. Like we had to soothe this horse a lot because it's quite a strong horse. Or Naozo, which will be word 1000 on Japanese Quest. Naozo mystery, so it might be fitting. Both are fitting. This one specifically for the horse. This one for today's journey. Let's see. So we have Alfalfa for Naozo. Wei Ren for Naozo. Frankie for Narameru. Greg for Narameru. So Alfalfa has Naozo. So Hawks also for Naozo. So we have currently 3-2 for Naozo. Anyone else want to vote? Chotto ii desu ka? Naozo or Narameru? Mystery or to soothe? Both good names for this particular horse. We seem to lack Narameru. Okay, let's add that then for sure. But a standard says Naozo. Yeah, this can kind of be the symbol of our stream today, Naozo, so that might be a good name. So it looks like Naozo will win. Let's go with Naozo. So for the 10-10, we can look at this, it looks like. There we go. Naozo. And can we do the kanji, or looks like we can't? Just do it like that. Naozo de Yoroshii desu ka? It's kind of a funny sentence because he's like, okay, is it okay to leave it as a mystery? Naozo de Yoroshii desu ka? Hai, Naozo de. Yep, let's keep it as a mystery. But that other word, let's learn the word. Narameru. Oh no, the so. I can't erase. Because there's too many characters on the screen. I've got to start a new file here. Chotto matte. Alright, that should do it. Okay. Hai. Or you can say yameru to quit. Let's do hai. Hai, toroku o uketamamashita. Okay, you have registered your horse. Sonomama tsurete ikaremasu ka? Hai. So would you like to take him along? And iku means to go. Tsurete iku means to take him along, to go. Let's do it. Or take him or her. Mystery is an objectively good horse name. Yeah, I knew right when I mentioned that, or when someone mentioned it, that there was a better name, at least on its face. それでは、Pyakkoはこちらでお預かりします。Funny. Our old horse, Pyakko, which was actually a typo. It was supposed to be Byakko, but I did a typo to make it Pyakko, which is the name of a character from Xenoblade. Byakko is like the white tiger. So Pyakko, he will take in now, which must be out. He must be out there somewhere. So let's add that word. Let's see. I think I want to change my desk height again really quick. Let's bring it back down. Chotto matte. And let's also then add. Let's go to our power level up screen. Our word we found here was Narameru, to soothe, to calm, to pacify. So usually kana alone. So I think we will make that one kana. Let's add it to our power level. Let's copy and paste the kana. There we go. So we have Gakki, musical instrument, Sakujo, to delete, eliminate, Narameru, to soothe, Nazo, 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 mystery, and now also our horse. I think the 1000 word, that will be both Nazo mystery and also our horse. Seems fitting. Okay, let's bring it back to the game. And oh yeah, someone suggested that we should add Nazo for Goku's text. Let's do that too. Let's add the kanji for Nazo though. That's wrong. Chotto matte. There we go. That should do it. Nazo. So now you can see Goku staring at the mystery. Nazo. Nazo o mittemasu ne. Yosh. Maybe Cass has more words for us. Hanasu. Matta oai dekimashita ne. We meet again. Otagai buji de naniori desu. So it's great that you're still buji, still doing well, still safe. And otagai means both of us. So both of us are still doing well. That's more important than anything. Nani means what, and then nani yori, so it kind of means like more than anything. It's good that we're doing well. Tokoro de, by the way, kono umayaro no sugu chikaku ni mo hokura ga arimasu. Of course, so there's a shrine nearby. Hokura, shrine. And then sugu chikaku means nearby. So chikaku, chikai means close, and then sugu means very close. Ah, konnichiwa. Kano Kyoko. Konnichiwa. Yokoso, Japanese Quest. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Alright, so he's talking about his master again. Shisho means master. Watashi no shisho, so my master. Ima wa naki hairaru oke ni tsukaeta kyote kyote shijin de shikazoku de demo arimashita. Okay, so he was part of the Shika tribe, his master. He was also the poet, the royal poet of the royal family of Hyrule. But he has died now. Naki means he passed away. So we're learning about his master and the song his master is trying to write. Inishie no bunmei ni mo. So in an ancient civilization, this is a good word, bunmei. Civilization. I think we've learned that. Again, we see this word that we have not learned. Inishie. We could add that because we saw it again now today. For ancient. What do you think in chat? Should we learn that? So, chishiki ga atta shishou wa ohime-sama to tomo ni hokura no chousa o shita koto mo atta so desu. Okay, so what it seems is that along with the princess, hime-sama means princess, he did an investigation of the shrine. Chousa, investigation. And then tomo ni means with. So with the princess, hime-sama to tomo ni hokura no chousa o shita. So he did an investigation of the shrine with the princess. Weiren says a lot of ancient things in Zelda, so it might be good. Yeah, I agree. And a lot of games really have that word. Other words in this sentence alone that might be nice. We have hime for princess, but chousa, investigate, could be good. Can be a verb or a noun. Investigation, investigate. Shishiki, knowledge, could also be good. We may have that. Let's see. Let's go to our power-up screen. So we have Nazo. We could say an ancient mystery. Inishie no Nazo. An ancient mystery. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's true. This kind of fits what we're doing. Okay. Antiquity, ancient times. Initiate, let's learn it. And one word, so keep in mind, kind of a rare word. You might not need it, but in games, you might need it. The kanji by itself is kind of easier than the word. It's used in furui, old. The way I kind of imagine this kanji. Let me draw it. So it starts with this crossbar and then this. So it means ancient, right? You can kind of imagine this as a tombstone with a cross on it that you might find in a cemetery. So this is like the stone and a cross on top of it. And it means old, ancient. Kind of makes sense, right? Easy kanji. Initiate. Okay, so let's copy that word and add it to our power level. So one more mystery is solved. Initiate. And like I said, you could say an ancient mystery. Initiate no nazo. いいですね. Alright, let's continue. "その思い出について語る時の師匠は、それは嬉しそうでした." So when my master would talk about this, he'd be very happy. So 嬉しい is happy, and then if you add soul, so this is kind of grammar here. Soul means seems happy. So 嬉しそう. He seemed happy each time he would talk about those ancient times. すみません。おしゃべりが過ぎましたね。そろそろ本業に戻らせていただきます。Alright, so sorry about that. I talked too much. I'll leave you to what you're doing. 私の師匠より直伝された古の勇者の歌。よろしければ聞いていただけますか? So, if you'd like, you can hear the ancient song that was compiled by my master. JCat, hey there. Do I need to watch your videos from the beginning to benefit from the quest? I would say no. I'd say it's probably the best live. Good question, JCat. By the way, your name JCat is actually a really good Japanese test. Has anyone heard of this? JCat is free. It's a great test. I doubt your name's related to that, but JCat is a great free test you can take online. So Google it, take the JCat, see where you are in Japanese. You can take it again in a year. I think they might be changing it though, so it might be just only now. But anyway, the fact is there's a lot of Japanese Quest old videos. Some people have watched all of them, or almost all of them, but it's kind of a lot to watch from the very beginning. So to be honest, I say jump right in, and we do our best to kind of hopefully have helpful information for anyone and meet them where they are. That's the goal, at least. But you could look at the list of words that we've already tackled, if you'd like. And, yeah, probably at some point I should try to make some kind of a summary video or something to help get people up to speed. But our old videos you can find on YouTube. But good question. So let's have him play this song from his master. Is this the long one about the whole legend? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the long one. So we'll just go through this. We're not going to pause or anything. It's from ancient times in the Empire of Hyrule. There was a battle. There was a great calamity. Calamity Ganon. I'm just kind of summarizing here. So there was one who had the fate to protect Hyrule. Yeah, the spirit of that hero got the blood of the goddess and would fight against Ganon over and over again. Became legend. From 10,000 years ago, fought against Calamity Ganon. There's a great story of that. So from ancient times, you see that word we just learned, initiate. From ancient times, they had this ancient technology, and fought against Calamity Ganon. And then, yeah, the hero with the princess would fight against Calamity Ganon. And for all the people, they sealed that power, that calamity. And there were 4 divine beasts. They were called Shinju, divine beasts. There were also other soldiers, guardians. These were all to protect the kingdom. They had very rare powers, and there were heroes chosen among the people to command these beasts. Yep, 4 champions. Uh-oh. But then, it looks like Calamity Ganon came back. Calamity Ganon did come back. And a terrible battle began. So he, yeah, they went back to attack him with the Guardians to protect the heroes the Guardians would protect. They took Ganon's powers with all the divine beasts. And the hero, with his sword, the Master Sword, hit the final blow and sealed him again. That's the story that was passed down from 10,000 years ago. Sugoi desu ne. Yeah. Go seichou arigatou gozaimasu. So thank you so much for listening carefully. Mata yoroshikereba uta o kiki ni kite kudasai. So if you'd like to listen again, come listen again. And yeah, sorry I couldn't reply right away, but JCat says, oh really? I didn't know that. I am... Oh, you didn't know about the test? Yeah, JCat, really good test. I recommend seeking it out. It's like a free JLPT, which is a test you have to pay for. I'm a beginner in Japanese, been taking class for 3 months. Awesome. Yeah, this is a channel to help people like you and other people who are studying Japanese or who know Japanese, and to find a new way, a different way, to teach some Japanese through video games, combine 2 things that a lot of people are into, and kind of make for a good combination, because there's so many good Japanese games. So that's what we do here. Our goal today is to get to 10... No, not 10,000, wow. 1,000 words. Konnichiwa. Nando Firex, JCAT stands for Japanese Computerized Adaptive Test. Yeah, if not that, something very similar to that, because that's what it does. It's a test that changes as you answer. It's adaptive, so it sounds right.
Hi.
Tabi no hito ka? Are you a traveler? We can say so desu, yes we are, or chigaimasu, nope, we are not. I played this game, it's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing, and the cool thing is anyone can change it into Japanese, English, or any language that it has. Yeah, thanks for the link. Great test, jcat.org. Very, very good test. You can take it for free. You can take it right after this stream today. I took it myself. When I took it the day before I took, or the weekend before I took the JLPT, just to see where I was. And it said I was at N1 level, and then I passed N1. So it seems right, because I passed N1 level in both. Yeah, tabi no hito. So if you want to break that down, tabi means a journey, like we're all on right now, a journey in Japanese games. And then hito means person. So tabi no hito. Hito describes something. So tabi no hito ka. Are you a traveler? Are you a journey person? Yes, we are. So let's say so desu. Yes, we are. We are a traveler. Mo dare datte ii sa. Dakara chotto kiite kure yo. So he's saying, really anyone can listen. Please listen to what I have to say. Ore wa tsui ni te ni iretan da. Densetsu no tsurugu yo. What? Alright, so we have two options. We can say sugoi, amazing, or honto, really? Why don't we vote ichi or ni? We can say sugoi, amazing, or honto, really? And what is he saying? He's saying, I finally got the legendary sword. Densetsu, legend, like Legend of Zelda. And tsurugi, sword. And I finally got it. Suini means finally. So I finally got this legendary sword. Te ni ireru is to get. So what should we say? Amazing, you got this legendary sword. Or honto, really? I'm wondering, like, if he's talking about the Master Sword, he's lying, because we have that. Yeah, Densetsu legend. So, ichi, sugoi, or honto? Really? Looks like we have Frankie for ichi, JCat ichi, Weiren ichi. Let's go with sugoi then. Sugoi! Haha. Urayamu ga ii. So he's kind of like proud of himself now. He's saying it. Yeah, you can be jealous. Kimi mo kita koto kurai aru daro. You must have heard of it as well. Uwasa no. So this is a good word. Uwasa. Rumor. So it's like the rumored sword. Erabareshi mono dake ga motteru tsurugi. So yeah, the sword of only the chosen one. Again, tsurugi, sword, motteru, to hold, and eraberu is to choose, so it's the chosen one. And yeah, he is lying, because we have the Master Sword right now. Sono namo, that name is Taimatsu no Tsurugi. The sword that banishes... Wait a minute. I think this might be a joke. Because I think it's supposed to be Taima no Tsurugi, but he said Taimatsu. Taimatsu means torch, so like torch sword. So I think he's saying the word wrong. It should be Taima no Tsurugi. That's the sword we have. So he has the torch sword, I guess. Okay. Chotto jishin nai kedo. Taima daka, taimatsu daka, tashika, sono namae da. So he says, I don't have confidence, but yeah, it's either supposed to be Taima or Taimatsu. He's not sure which one, but anyway, he has it, I guess. Wakattara ike. Renshu no jama da. So if you understand that, go. You're getting in the way of my training. Yeah, it is a sword, right? What a weirdo. He's got like a torch sword. So yeah, he does in fact think the Master Sword is the Master Torch. Yeah, Taimatsu. We learned this word, by the way. We have this word already, Taimatsu. Omoshiroi yatsu ne. The funny thing is he's like super arrogant about it too. Check out our sword. This is the Master Sword. Taima no Tsugi. What do you think? Sugoi daro. Hora. Soieba kimi mo nakanaka no watamono o motteru n janai ka. Yeah, so you seem to have a pretty amazing thing yourself. That word he describes our sword with wazamono. That's actually a word I have not seen very much, so let's look that up. Wazamono. Sharp sword. So that's quite a sharp sword you have yourself. Interesting. Yeah, that is a fairly rare word. I don't think I've like ever seen that word really. So it's got to be on the. If I haven't seen a word, you know that you probably don't need to learn it, but cool to learn all the same. Wazamono. By the way, anyone just joining, I'm a Japanese teacher in the US, but I am not a native speaker of Japanese, so there will be words I don't know. Even if I was Japanese, there'd be some words I don't know, but there's certainly a lot of words I still need to learn, but I did pass the highest level of the JLPT N1, and I do have a Japanese teaching license, so what I don't know is actually a good filter for what you probably don't need to know if you're just starting. その剣の名前はなんて名前だい? So yeah, now he's asking, so what is the name of our sword? This is funny, it's actually giving us the option. I didn't think there would be like more like conversation options. So we can say, we have two options, let's vote again. Ichi or ni. So we can tell him the name is Taima no Tsurugi, which means the master sword, the sword that banishes evil. Taima literally means to banish evil spirits. And then Tsurugi means sword. Or we could say Kataru hodo no mono de wa nai. So that means nothing worth talking about. So we have two options. Which should we say? We can either say it's the master sword or nothing worth talking about. So we have some votes for Ichi. I think that Ichi will win. So we'll tell him, yeah, it's actually, this is the master sword. Your sword is a torch. Nani? Taima. Taimatsu no Tsurugi. What? You have the torch sword? Haha. Taimatsu no Tsurugi nara ore ga motteru n janai ka. What? If you're talking about the torch sword, I have it. Don't be silly. Kono ore koso ga kono Taimatsu no Tsurugi ni erabarushi yusha. So yeah, I am the hero chosen by this Taimatsu no Tsurugi, this torch sword. Wakattara soko doite kurenai ka. So if you understand, please go over there. You're getting in the way of my training. Lenshu no jama. So here's two good words though. If we don't have these, let's learn them. Lenshu, practice. Jama, getting in the way. So put them together. Lenshu no jama. So he's saying we are getting in the way of his training because he's much higher level than us with his torch sword here. So Lenshu no jama. Two words we probably already have, to be honest. But I'm worried that I've missed words now because Alfalfa before proved me wrong a lot of times. Yeah, Lenshu practice. So here we go. Hanasu. So let's find some words. Doshita no. So what's going on? Iso ni-chan mo Yoreru ni-chan mo mainichi asonde bakka. So my two friends, they're just always playing every day. Mainichi, every day. And then asobu, to play. Really? I don't see... Wait, we don't have either? Really? Let's go back then. I do want to double check those. I believe you, but let's just double check. It's surprising we don't have those because they're so kind of useful words in Japanese and for Japanese Quest. So mainichi, we do have mainichi, probably. So let's look up those two words. Lenshu. So we do not have Lenshu, you are right, and then Jama. And we don't have Jama. Both really good words to learn. Interesting. Mainichi, I'm quite sure we do, but let's just check. Mainichi. Mainichi, we do have word 719 every day. And one reason we learn that is because that's really what it takes to learn a language. If you're serious, do something every day. Learn something every day. Mainichi, mainichi. Okay, so here we go. Lenshu is also very important for learning language. Study, practice. I guess the word is practice. Not Ryushu. Ryushu is Dragon Boat. Not Dragon Boat, although Dragon Boat does sound awesome. Sometimes making mistakes is good. You can learn the word for Dragon Boat. Other important concepts. Dragon Boat. Maybe we should learn the word for dragon boat. I don't know. No, we shouldn't. I don't even know what that means. Okay, here we go. Lenshu, N5 word. Very good word to learn. Practice. Very important for language. Cannot believe we don't have it, actually. This one definitely fell through the cracks. Here we go. Lenshu. So we have Lenshu. And then Lenshu no jama, he said. So you're getting in the way of my practice. There can be a lot of things that get in the way of practice. Lenshu no jama. An obstacle, hindrance. Demon who hinders Buddhist training. Lots of meanings. Yeah, if you say Ojama shimasu, that's what you say when you visit someone's home. Excuse me for disturbing you. So, jama. Ma by itself means like demon or evil spirit. Like Taima no Tsurugi, it's the same ma there, or like Maho, magic. So let's copy it. Add to our power level. So we're now up to 996. Let's make our power level go up. We are almost there. Oh no, my languages are getting mixed up here. "996", here we go.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level is now 996. 996. 強くなったね。もう少し。Dragon boat. What is a dragon boat? I can't click it through my thing, but I'm gonna check it on my laptop just really quickly. Dragon boat. Ah, nice. Dragon boat moving across the water. It looks like I'd imagine. Yeah. I've seen those before. Nice. Okay, so talking to this guy. So my friends are always playing. Setsume yaku o boku ni yoshitsukete sa. So they always make me the one who explains things when they play. Setsume means to explain, and then yaku is like the role. So setsume yaku. And then oshitsukeru means to push on someone, so they're pushing the role on him, this kid that just wants to play. So we can ask, Setsume yaku, what do you mean? What's that mean? Umayaro Kyokai Kaisoku Dai 4章の第9項目に. Alright, so for like the 4th chapter of the 9th article of the Stables Association meeting kind of involved play they're doing. Kaku umayaro ni wa sono chiiki no setsumei o suru setsumei no hitori wa jochu saseru koto. Okay, so someone is a representative of that regional stables. それを僕に押し付けて, so they give that role to me. 本人たちは遊んでばっか. So and then the kids just play. Yeah, Setsume to explain. If we don't have that, we should learn that. I think we do, but again, I'm so much wrong today about that I could be wrong. Setsume to explain. Good word. Alfalfa, thanks for writing it. It can be a verb or a noun. Setsume suru, to explain. Setsume shimasu. Very useful word. この失言のumayaroで説明員の資格を持ってるの僕だけだから仕方ない. So I'm the only one who has the qualifications to be the explaining role. Shikaku means qualifications. For example, I have qualifications to teach Japanese in the US. So I could say 日本語の教師の資格を持ってます. I have the qualifications to teach Japanese. You don't need qualifications, really, to teach anything. In a sense, everyone is qualified at some level. So yeah, shikaku, qualifications. It's a good word, but kind of a rare word. Not a word we've learned yet on Japanese Quest. useful phrase at the end, shikatanai. So there's kind of no way around it. I just have to do the roll. さてさて、それじゃあ終焉の説明をさせてもらえますか? Alright, so shall I explain what's around here to you? So we can explain different directions. Higashi, east, Nishi, west, or Kita, north. Or we can say bye-bye, see you later. So yeah, sate sate is like, kind of like now then, or like well then, what should I explain to you? That kind of idea. Let's see what the dictionary says about it, just for fun. Because sate can be by itself too. Usually is by itself. So sate, well, or now then. Or like sateoki, setting aside. And then sate sate, well, or now then. Or satellite office. Satellite office. Some useful words. Let's add sate. Yeah, it's not a bad suggestion actually. Sate. It's kind of one of these small words you don't usually think about, but you actually do see a lot, and it's probably a word we don't have, and it is an N3 word, so yeah, why don't we add it? Good suggestion. Let's add sate. And let's make it kana, because it's almost always in hiragana. I don't even know if I've seen that kanji before, but you see sate all the time. So sate, now then. Looks good. So we now have ichi, ni, san. We need 3 more words. Nice. Sometimes it's nice to learn those little filler words that usually just get passed over. Good suggestion. Okay, let's ask about, well, Reiren wrote Higashi, so let's do Higashi. Zora no Sato, so it's the Zora village. Ijo, that's it. Funny, so this Ijo kind of implies that he just wants to get the explanation with, like, done with as quickly as possible. So Ijo means I'm done. It can also mean like over a certain amount. Kind of an interesting word, actually. He'll probably do that for every height, sugi, height next, so he's doing it as fast as possible. Sugi means next. So this word icho and sugi. Do we have these words? That's kind of a good question. Let's do the next one. Hairarujo, so that's the north. Ah, this one's not so short though. He didn't say ijo right away. Nandemo higashi kodo te iu kakushi tsuro ga atte. So there is some underground passage, hidden passage. Hairarujo no naka ni tsujite iru rashi. It leads to Hyrule Castle. Yeah, Ijo could be a good one. Do we have them? We have Ijo. Okay, we have Ijo. Okay, thanks, Hawks. We have Ijo and Tsugi. Nice. Uh-oh. Neko-chan. Okimashita ne. We've been going so long now that Neko woke up. You might hear some meowing for a while. He doesn't like the new standing desk setup, so just beware of meowing. Ima wa dou natteru ka wakarimasen kedo. So I don't know what is going on with that passage now. Height Tsugi, next. So that was so east. Now west was where the castle is. Okay, Kita, that's where north. Oh, you don't see Ijo. Let's just check those words quick. We'll check Tsugi next. Very useful word. Tsugi, word 406, we have it. Good. Ijo. So let's see. Ijo, we have Daijobu. That means we don't have Ijo. And we also don't have Ika. We can learn both. So there's a kitty trying to get on my lap right now. So I might be a little distracted. Bear with me. So Ijo. The kitty, by the way, is not live in that loop because the kitty can be crazy sometimes. So it's often looped. Hi, kitty. Konnichiwa. Let me see if I can make it live for just a brief moment. So I'm at my desk here, and the kitty, let's see if we can say hello to the kitty live. Neko-chan, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, genki? Kawaii desu ne. Neko-chan, okimashita ne. So that was live. My camera's kind of in a bad spot right now, so I'll go back to the loop when we go back, but there's the kitty. Kawaii desu ne. The kitty is saying hello. Yeah, the kitty will be Ijo, the new desk, pretty soon. Under the desk currently. So we have to learn Ika, actually. Under. Let's see. So Ijo. We can add Ijo. Let's add Ijo. And also Ika. So Ijo means not less than, more, but it also can mean this is all, this is the end. It has a lot of good meanings. And forward. And then the opposite of that would be Ika, which means under a certain amount. So we have over, and now we have under. So not exceeding. Ika, also an N4 word. I will double check that we don't have this too, though. So we have Ijo, Ika. Notice the kanji too. The kanji for over, the kanji for under. Ijo, Ika. And let's make sure we don't have Ika yet. So it looks like we have Sekkaiju, which is the world tree. That's different. We have Tsuika, in addition. That's different. We have Ika, squid. That's a different Ika. And then we have... Uh-oh, I think I misaligned these, didn't I? So we have Ika here, and then Ijo. Let's find that again. So Ijo can also mean strange, strangeness. Ijo. We could learn that, but in a way I want to find this last word in-game. But Ijo can also mean strange, with a different kanji. Yeah, exactly, Cup of Stardust. Ue and Shita. Yeah, a lot of definitions for Ijo. The one that relates to what the kid said is, what he said was over. So he said, this is explanation, Ijo. That's it. So it's the fifth definition. This is all. That is the end. The end. So he's saying, Zora Village, the end. Or whatever. Something like that. Okay, so we have Sate, well. Ijo, over. Ika, under. And then let's get one more word, and then add Nazo. So Nazo we will move to the very end. So currently we are at 999. So this is the Nazo. This will be word 1000 because it's so fitting. But let's make our current power level 999. Suge! We are now at 999 power level. Not bad. Any more comments? Did I miss anything? You're trying to say the kitty is over it. Right. Kano. この単語のスライドショーは何というソフトですか？ま、自分で作ったソフトですね。何のソフトではないですよ。まあ、全部手作りです。一人でイメージとして作りましたね。So each of those is an image. The word to the bottom, Kano is asking about what soft is it. It's not really a soft, I just made the images. And then I guess you could say it's using OBS. OBS で配信しますね。だから OBS の スライドショーという機能でイメージをスライドショーとして見ることができます。So you can watch them as a slideshow, just making these images. Okay, so any more comments? Let me look. Let's see. All right. Let's just say bye bye. 南の説明はしなくていい? Wait, so you don't want me to do this explanation for south? Alright, let's ask. 南には何がある? So what is in the south? Yep, those are all the words on our list at the bottom. It's recycling again. 南のことなら, so if you're talking about the south, Riverside, there's the Riverside Stables. Kikewa in janai desu ka? Haha. So you can ask at the stables. Alright, I think for our last word, we need to go somewhere else and find a word. We need one more word. We'll finally reach our goal of 1,000. Your cat has a comment. So does nah. Ooh, let's go for this, maybe the fire up here. Or Keimuri desu ne. Keimuri, smoke. I think that word we've learned already. Konnichiwa, Slime-san. Slime no mango, mita koto arimasu ka? Slime no anime mo omoshiroi desu yo. Osusume desu. I'm just recommending that Slime to watch the Slime anime. He may enjoy it. Seems like he'd find it relatable. Lingo to kome desu ne. Hyrule rice. Konnichiwa. Hanasu. This person may have the last word we need. Aria? Kono tokoro ni hito ga kuru nante. Mezurashii wa ne. So what? It's rare to see a person up here. Let's break this down a bit. I like how our words are in the flame. It's like our 1,000th word is being forged in the flames of her fire. Kind of good imagery. So where are we? So hito, person. Kuru, to come. So hito ga kuru nante mezurashii. So it's rare for someone to come. Mezurashii, rare. So any of these words that we don't have could be fair game. I think hito we have. Kuru, come, we probably have. Mezurashii, rare, we probably have that too. So we can say now, anata wa, who are you? Atashi? Me? Atashi wa mite no tori. So I am, as you can see, doku ni demo iru tabi no bokenka. I'm an adventurer that you might find anywhere. Yeah, mezurashi, rare. Do we have that word? Really? Honto? Uso. Shinjirarenai. Kono kotoba ga mezurashiku nai. So rare is not rare. Mezurashi toいう言葉は珍しくない. The word rare is not rare, so we must learn it. Really? Let's learn it. This is time. Because we look for rare words, common words, all words. Me, zu, la, shi. It's a good last word too. N4 word, as you can see, it's quite common, unusual, rare, curious, new, novel. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for looking that up so much, Wei Ren and Alfalfa. Mezurashi. Cool kanji for that too. Mezurashi. Let's copy it. Add to our power level. And then we can add riddle back to word 1000. And just to be sure, I'm going to double check Mezurashi. Zu, la. She. Yeah, we don't have it. Yatta. The kitty too is saying yatta. Neko mo. Yatta. Toimashita ne. So let's go to our power level screen.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Sento ryoku wa 1000 ijo. Over 1000. いいですね. Yatta ze. We have done it. Let's bring some dragon hype into the chat. We have reached our goal. We have reached our goal. Ah, sugoi. 100 bitto. Arigato. Thank you for the bits. Let's bring that hype in the chat. It's been a long Banzai. We have 300 bitto from Impaler as well. Arigatou gozaimasu. 1000 bits have now been reached. Let's make our power level go up. Sugoi desu ne. Ooh, a standard also with the 300 bits. Arigatou, 300 bitto. Gozaimasu. Sugee. Ureshii desu ne. It's been a long journey. 1 year it's taken. We are finally here. Let me change that power level to 1000. Oh no, it's so big it doesn't fit on the screen anymore. Let me try it again. It does not fit. Power level 1000. I will remove the colon so it can fit for now. I can change how it works later. Yatta! Power level 1000. We have reached it. Back to the game. Ureshii. So let's again. Nappa can ask.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
So in Japanese he's saying, Sentou ryoku wa ikutsu desu ka? So what is the power level? And we can say, 1000 ijo da. So we just learned ijo. It's really good to learn because it means over 1000. 1000 ijo. 1000 ijo. We just learned that word too. So let's look at all the words. So ijo, over. So 1000 ijo, over 1000. いいですね. Word 1000 is nazo, riddle. So let's go over all the words we learned today really quickly. Today we learned... Let's erase this for now. ちょっと待って. So where were we? Okay. There's my cursor. Okay, so we learned kachi, value, tokage, lizard, tama, ball, and added with eyeball, meidama, kimo, liver, nareru, to grow accustomed to get used to, tabi nareru, to get used to traveling, nureru, to get wet, gaki, instrument, sakujo, to delete, narameru, to soothe, initiate, ancient times, renshu, practice, very important for Japanese Quest and for learning Japanese in general. Let's scroll down. And then finally, where were we? So we learned renshu and then jama. Jama is a hindrance because they had together renshu no jama, so getting in the way of someone's practice. Sate, well or now then. Ijo, over. Ika, under. Mezurashi, rare. And then nazo, riddle. Yatta ze, dekimashita. Okay, so let's look at the comments. Face Boy, the kid says, omedetou, congratulations, thank you. And JCat says, 1 year, I've missed a lot. Yeah, you have, but it's okay. 1000 took a long time to get to. Great Greg says, almost as strong as a Cybermen now. Cybermen? Are they only 1000? Really? What is the power level of Cybermen? How much was Hercule? Not sure. Probably 40 or 50 for Hercule. いいですね. Power level 1000. So now she's saying, こういう人気の少ないところ. So this place with no people around. Mamono that there's a lot of monsters. Abunai dakedo, so it's dangerous. So Cybermen is 1,200. So I guess the next goal can be the power level of a Cyberman. 1,200. Then we can be like TN and defeat a Cyberman. Or who defeated a Cyberman? I forget exactly. だから私はよくこういう高いところから怪しい場所がないか探してみるんだ. So I'll go to a high place like this and look for suspicious places. Ayashi, suspicious. Basho, place. And then ayashi basho ga nai ka. So seeing if there might not be a suspicious place. Either way, thank you for the stream today, Alfalfa says. Now I should spend time with the family. Ja matane. Probably a good idea. We'll end the stream fairly soon. I should do the same thing. And yeah, let's look at that link of power levels actually. Let's quick go to browser cam and look for Dragon Ball. I'm in Japanese still. Dragon Ball power level. There we go. List of power levels. Nimzage, now party member. Yokoso. Japanese Questaway. Good time to become a party member. We now have a power level 1000, so we can protect you properly. We have powered up a lot in the past year in Japanese Quest. Our goal for this year by the end was to reach 1000. We now have reached it. We'll end the stream soon because we reached our goal, but thank you for joining us on this quest. And probably we'll have a short celebration stream on Christmas morning. That'd be fun to like stream a little bit on Christmas morning. Just for fun, and then do family stuff or something after that maybe. So let's see, where were we with the power levels? So in DBZ. So where do they have the list? I don't know how to read this thing. Okay, so in the Vegeta Saga, so Raditz is 1,200. Nappa was 7,000. So here it says Cybermen is 3,000. Was that maybe something different though? The Namek Saga. So Birder is 68,000. So I'd say our stretch goal is Birder power level. 68,000. That's more of a stretch goal, but eventually maybe we can get there. Let's try to like at least get to Birder levels eventually. That could be a bit more of a long-term goal. Defeat Birder with our Japanese. Kimi mo soko no yuawa ni tatte nagamete minayo. Alright, iroiro ayashi basho ga mitsukaru to omou yo. So yeah, go up there, look, you'll find suspicious things, I bet. Alright. Donguri, acorn. Yakiniku, some meat. JCat, quick question. When do you usually stream? Recently we've been doing Tuesdays. Tuesday, 8 o'clock Central Time. So that's usually when we stream. In the new year, most likely Tuesdays will continue. Possibly another day like Thursday or something. We'll see where the wind takes us. Sometimes random stream times too. But yeah, North America time, Central Time, 8 o'clock usually. Ayashi mono ga arimasu ka? So she said something is Ayashi from up here. I don't see it, though. Check it out, though. We do see this giant Sakura blossom. And, you know, we did mark that. Let's try to go there, because we did say we'll go there. Let's go there and end the stream there. Power level 1,000. Maybe we can get one more word. We can go over 1,000. What will be the first word in the thousands? We don't need to find that today, but if we do, all the better. Yatta. Thank you, Impeller, for the Mohype and for the bits again. For everyone who gave bits as standard as well. Thanks again for the bits. So JCat says, that's going to be too late for me in the UK. Have to watch the VODs. Yeah, don't worry. We'll stream it some other times too, like right now. I did not want to fight this guy. Nigero! Let's run away. This guy's too powerful. Fly away. 8 a.m. or p.m. p.m. generally. 8 p.m. Central Time generally. For a while we were doing 8 a.m. in the summertime. So it may change, but for right now, we don't have a super set schedule, but most likely 8 p.m. Tuesday Central Time. But other times as well. Sometimes earlier, sometimes later, potentially. We'll see where the wind takes us. Kotoba wa doko desu ka? We have finally reached power level 1000. It only took like, what, 500 hours of streaming? Something like that. We probably streamed for something like, I don't know, 150 times? 120 days, 130 days, something in that range. Because with Breath of the Wild alone, we've now done 63 streams. For Xenoblade 2, we've probably done something like 50. Stardew, I think we did 7. Mario, Harry Potter, we did 5. We did 4 for Celeste, I think. It's been quite a journey. For the new year, we'll play some new games. I just saw a sign that said Kingdom Hearts 3. I think that could be a good game to play, potentially. We never played a game yet on PlayStation, so that might be fun. It's a possibility. The new FF7, if it comes out, it's definitely a game on my radar. Or the old FF7. I'd like to play some more older games, too. Persona 5, yeah, that's still certainly on my mind. But one reason I'm kind of hesitating is it's just such a long game. Not sure if I want to take forever playing Persona quite yet. But yeah, it's definitely on a list. The good thing is it's got so much Japanese and a lot of it's voiced. To be honest, the battle style I kind of don't want to do right now. So that's probably not one in the near term, but it's certainly on my radar. I kind of don't like that style of battle that much. But yeah, it's certainly on my radar. Metal Gear could be cool. Konnichiwa. What, these guys are like fighting? Eh? Gambare! Who's gonna win? Gambare! Witcher 3. Great Ape Greg votes for Witcher 3. Yeah, the cool thing about that, it's fully voiced in Japanese, even though it is not originally in Japanese. Gambare, gambare. I want to see what happens if we give them a fish. Will they stop fighting and eat the fish? Eat the fish! Tabete kudasai. Eat the crab. Connie's crab, by the way. Oh, did they die? Eat the crab. Eat the crab. Eat it. What? Eat the fish. Sakana o tabete kudasai. Eh? Okashi yo. They will not eat the fish. And now both these guys got knocked out. Daijoubu desu ka? Oh, he's getting up. Daijoubu desu ne. Kurufu, we reached 1,000 miles away. Oh no. Yeah, the last word was Mezurashi 999 and then Nazo mystery for the last word. Ah. Ima no mamono wa, so this monster right now. Sasuga ni yabakatta. He was no joke. Yabai means like bad or scary. Koyu toki wa shinda furi ga ichiban. Kind of interesting sentence here. So koyu toki. So this kind of time, toki means time. So times like these, it's good to pretend you're dead. Furi is to pretend. Furi, good word. Actually, that could be our 1001 word. Furi. Shinda furi. So shinda furi. So shinda means dead. Omae wa mo shinderu. Same shinu there. So shinda furi. And then ichiban means number one. So number one thing to do is to pretend you're dead if you're fighting a monster like that. So let's look at that word in our power level screen here. So we're looking at the power levels here. Birder is our goal. And let's just check if we have Furi. Furi. So Furi, we do not have. Furi, we do not have. Let's just double check it again. Furi. Furi. Nine. How about Furigana? Furigana, we do not have. People ask all the time about Furigana. So why don't we learn Furi and Furigana? So Furi is to protect something. Like to pretend the appearance of something. It's often just in kana. So Furi. To pretend something. Furi. It's usually now with this kanji here. So, Impeller says, Sayonara! Congrats on 1,000. Hope we can make more streams next year. We will try. We will see where our path will take us. But thanks for coming in today, and thanks again for the bits. Ja! Matane. Wow, Impeller's up to 2,300 for the month of December. Sugoi. Arigato. Ja! Matane. And yeah, we'll be streaming again like a kind of a... For anyone who is here on Christmas Day, we might do a celebration stream for reaching our goal. Let's see. Furi. To pretend. I don't know, it's kind of confusing because there's so many meanings. Furi is swing, appearance. Maybe let's just keep it on 1,000 for now. Arigato, ja! Mata ne. Maybe keep it there for now. Unless chat blows me up and tells me to change it. I kind of like keeping it at 1,000 for now. For our stream later as well. If we do the celebration stream, being 1,000 might be nice. We can add a word or two then. Yosh. I think the Neko thinks our stream should be over. So we might end it in a bit here, but let's try to just get to the red marker a little bit closer. So we're almost there. Tanoshii desu ne, kono game. This mountain can be hard to climb. But perhaps we can... Eh? Shinda! Nande? Bikkuri shita. Konnichiwa, Neko-chan. Shinimashita ne. I did not know that was mud. I thought it was just water down there. Do you know the Japanese word for mud? Mud wa Nihongo de nan to imasu ka? Wayron says I should head out too. Thanks for the stream and teaching. Ja! Mata ne! Good to see you. Thanks for helping us get to our goal. We'll try to get to our geographic goal here too, since we did vote on that earlier. And then I'll probably write Matane on the Deku tree. You can see it. I think this is far enough. We'll teleport there to our final goal here. Wapu suru. Yosh. 今日は楽しかったね。強くなった. We finally made it to 1,000. We've become powerful with Japanese. Power level 1000. Honestly, I never even knew if we would make it here. I wasn't sure how much I'd do the game. I thought I might do just Xenoblade 2, but it ended up being fun enough and useful enough that we kept going with Breath of the Wild. We played Mario Odyssey. We played Harry Potter in Japanese. A number of games, and I think it's been useful enough to people. The feedback's been good enough that I think we will keep it up in the new year. I'm not sure exactly how much, but we will keep going beyond power level 1000, onto the goal. Here's the Deku Tree. The goal of... Let's see. So we made it to 1000. We will continue up the tree of Japanese to 9,000 at the top of the Deku Tree. Fluency. We will make it there eventually. If not on the stream, in your own mind, we'll give you the tools to get there yourself. And so today we will say, Ja! Mata ne! Kyou wa tanoshikatta. So we will end the stream here. I think my stroke order is wrong there. And na should not be na, it's ne. Ja! Mata ne! Kyou wa tanoshikatta. So yeah, 9,000 is the goal. We will keep going toward this goal. In the new year, we will continue. We might have a celebration stream on Christmas, we'll see. If my kind of Christmas time allows for that, we'll see. But in the new year, if not, again this year, we will stream again. So, ja! Mata ne! Thanks everyone who helped us in 2018, and we'll continue again in 2019. Where will our power level go? Where will the path go? We don't know. We found some weird words along the way. Check out some of these words we've learned over the past year. Some weird words. Sume, nail, tsumegiri, nail clippers. Word 700 was quite weird, as I recall. We learned Neko Kuduma, wheelbarrow. It's like a car and a car and a cat combined. Neko Kuduma. You can imagine a wheelbarrow filled with cats. What other words? Kani, crab. Good word. Ooh, this is a good one. Fugu, pufferfish. Taco, octopus. All those were back in Breath of the Wild. And from the very beginning, the first word ever on Japanese Quest, Ohayo, good morning, konnichiwa, hello, and arigato, thank you. So thanks so much to everyone who's watched this stream. We will end here, but who should we host? Who should we host? That is the question. Merry Christmas. Ja, mata ne. Let's host someone. So let's see here. Jurassic World Evolution. So I don't really know what the stream's going to be about, but someone is streaming Jurassic World Evolution. And I think it's in Japanese, so let's host them. I believe it's a Japanese streamer. Not totally sure, to be honest. But let's host them. Let's check out some Jurassic something in Japanese that sounds interesting. Dinosaur is Kyoryu in Japanese. Kyoryu. So let's host them. Ja! Mata ne! We will end it here. Otsukaresama deshita. 来年も冒険しようぜ. Ja! Mata ne! The adventure continues in 2019. Ja! Mata 来週. Mata 来年. See you next year.